Yo, if I tell you that I almost got killed, like I almost got killed by two men. Two men, would you believe me? Would you fucking believe me if I say I almost got killed by two men? Two men, man. I know you will say some shit like, oh my god, wait, how come this shredded ass motherfucker, big guy like you, get killed by two men? You could beat all of them out, but you know, this is like the story that I'm about to tell you right now. That's like the saddest day of my life and the scariest day of my life. That's the only day that I was so scared for my life that I almost died. If I say I almost died, I almost fucking died. Like no joke or whatsoever. Like bro, yo, it was. Fuck. Almost. Alright, what's up now? Fuck it, I won't even sit down, cause you gotta know this story. You gotta freaking know this story. So this is a day that I will never forget, and it's a date that I will never forget, and it's a day that I will never forget. I don't remember the day, but I remember the date, cause the date is so familiar to everybody. It was 31st night. It was 31st December 2011. Man, this happened to me in 2011 and I've never told anybody. And you the first person that I'm telling. So you gotta be happy and subscribe. Subscribe, cause this story, I'm actually not making this up and I'm actually not playing, cause this one, I can't joke about something like that, me getting killed. So it was on the 31st night. And on every 31st night, me and my family, alright, every 31st night we go to church. Whilst people go to Times Square to do 5, 4, 3, 2, that dumb shit. Whilst people do that, I go to church, I praise my God, and I make sure He bless me for the next year. So basically, I did that. Every year I go to church with my family, but only that year, I didn't go to church with my family. I decided to go to church alone with my friends. I chose friends over family, man. That's one thing you don't do. Do not choose friends over family. Though some friends could be more than family to you, but do not choose friends over family, because when you get in trouble, family is the one that will come to your rescue. So basically, I chose my friends. We went to church. We didn't go to much. We went to my church at first, but it was boring as fuck. I was with my friends, so it's like, we just roamed around, went to some other churches, and had fun. I was like maybe 12 or fucking 11 or 13. And the thing is, after church, everybody will go home. I'll go home with my family, and we will all go home and sleep and chill, because it's about to be first. That shit. So, instead of me going home with my family, I decided to go to a party, a nightclub, with my friends. It wasn't really a nightclub. It's actually like a nightclub, but it's outside on the street. So basically they've blocked the street, and they're having a club in the street, so it's public to everybody. You don't gotta pay shit or anything. What do you call a nightclub that's not in a building but it's on the streets? Siri, what do you call a nightclub that's on the streets?
Okay, I found this on the web for what do you call a nightclub does on the streets.
Shut the fuck up. I said what do you... Siri is not helping, but I do not know a nightclub that's on the streets, but basically that's what happened. So we decided to go there. So once we were about to go there, my friends did. They just left me alone. Like, they left me the fuck alone. Like, they dragged me into that shit and they left me alone, so I had to go by myself. And I was dumb too. Like, I was a little bit dumb, because when they left me alone, I should have gone home. I could have just gone home or anything, but I decided to follow the crowd. Like, I decided to follow the people that was walking there, and it was like 5 miles. Like, we kept on walking for like 5 miles. So whilst I was walking, I found my other friends, some friends that I just have, but those people that you talk to, but you don't always talk to them. Those people that I just found them, and we started like talking and shit. So I walked with them, and we went to the nightclub on the streets. We walked for like 5 fucking miles, man. 5 miles. We walked for like 5 miles, and we went to the nightclub. So when we got there, I just looked around. I see like people dancing with their girlfriends. Like, how the fuck have I come to a nightclub and everybody is dancing with their girlfriends? How am I gonna dance with a girl? Like, how am I gonna pull a girl if everybody have a boyfriend over there? Like, the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Everybody is like dancing with their boyfriends and shit. My friends were like, I mean, we're gonna find some girls to dance with. So I just looked around and I was like, nah, I can't do this. I gotta go home. But once I was about to go home, right, I didn't have money to take the bus. In fact, there was actually no buses running, because in Africa, that's how it is. At night, every bus service and thing just shuts down. There's no taxis. I mean, the taxis are running, but you can't find them in the ghettos. And the nightclub was like in the ghetto, not like a ghetto, but in the ghetto basically. So basically, I wanted to go home, but I didn't have anybody to go with. When we were first going, I went with a bunch of people. I was walking with people, right? But when I was coming, when I decided to come, I was about to walk alone. Walk a fucking alone, man. And bear in mind, just last week of that time, someone got killed on the road that I was about to take to go to my house. You know, so basically I was like, fuck it, I'm a real man, you know. I don't really give a fuck. So I started walking. I walked for like maybe 4 miles, and the last mile I walked like a little bit, and I got to the elementary school that I basically went to. So right in front of the elementary school that I went to, man, and I saw someone following me. Damn, man, someone got time to follow me. Me right here. Look at me here, me. Someone is following me. So I looked at my back. You know, I'm just that kind of person, right? That's so cautious about stuff. I just looked at my back and I see people following me. I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna just keep on walking. So I was walking. He was following me, and just put in mind, it was only me and him walking. There was nobody around. Everybody was asleep. It was only me and him walking. There was no cars on the fucking street. So I started walking fast. Walking fast a little bit, and he started following me. So right when he started following me, I started running just like that. Running just like that. I started running, and like I ran, and he couldn't run. So basically, he was way behind me, so he just quit. He just quit, man. He just fucking quit. I thought it was over, so I kept on walking on the same fucking road, because the person had stopped walking behind me. So I was like, fuck it. And I was almost home too, so I kept on walking on this lane. And I saw 2 people walking on the other lane when you cross the street. So I was walking like this, and they were walking on the other lane when you cross the street. So they was walking, and I saw them standing right there looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm walking to my place. You walking to your place? How the fuck are you looking at me? So the person crossed the street and started following me, running behind me. So I started running too. So there was like a soccer field, basically. It was like a soccer field over there, and it was dark. There was no lights and shit. So once I was running, then I went on that lane. You know, I went to the place where there was no light, so they were following me. So over there they can't see me because there's no light on the field. You know, when I started running, I got to a place where there was another nightclub, so there was a bunch of people just dancing. So I was like, oh my fucking god, I almost fucking died. Cause let me tell you something. If those 2 people and that one people that followed me were to catch me, it's either they were gonna rob me and kill me, or they were just gonna kill me. Yo, that was like the scariest day of my fucking life, man. You know, I can't make this shit up, man. She was scary, man, scary. If I wasn't like Usain Bolt, they would have catch me. Man. And even apart from that, that's not the only story that I almost got killed. I also have one more story that I almost got killed, but this time by one person. So you gotta hear that story too. If you made it to this point, like the video and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching though. It's been your boy Prince Cool, and I'll be back. See you later, man.